friends, let's go and visit Chateau de Vincennes. Built in the 14th century, the Chateau de Vincennes is a veritable fortress. Take a tour of the keep and its surrounding walls, complete with drawbridges, machicolations and catapults. Now, I will take you inside one of its most beautiful and serene spaces, the Church of Sainte-Chapelle. The Sainte-Chapelle de Vincennes, built between 1379 and 1552, is a breathtaking example of Gothic architecture. As we enter, we are immediately struck by the serenity and the grandeur of the space. The high vaulted ceilings draw our eyes upward, emphasizing the verticality typical of Gothic design. One of the most remarkable features of this church is its stunning stained glass windows. Each panel is a masterpiece, depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. Standing here, it's easy to feel the weight of history and the spiritual significance of this place. The Sainte-Chapelle de Vincennes is not just a church, it's a sanctuary of art, faith, and history. Now let's go to this chateau. It is a testament to medieval and Renaissance architecture. Stepping through the gatehouse, we enter the expansive courtyard, once bustling with activity. Imagine the clatter of horses' hooves, the chatter of courtiers, and the daily routines of castle life unfolding around you. Dominating the courtyard is the keep, or donjon, the tallest medieval fortified structure in Europe. Standing at over 50 meters high, it served as both a royal residence and a formidable fortress. Let's venture inside the keep. As we walk through its thick stone walls, we are transported back to the 14th century. The lower levels house the kitchens and storerooms, essential for sustaining the chateau during sieges. Next, we move to the king's chamber. This private room was where the king would sleep and conduct personal business. The room is surprisingly modest, reflecting the practical needs of a medieval monarch. Descending to the lower levels, we find the chateau's prison cells. These stark, dark chambers housed political prisoners and enemies of the state. The thick stone walls and heavy iron doors speak to the harsh conditions endured by those held here. On a lighter note, the chateau also housed a significant library. As the sun sets over the Chateau de Vincennes, we leave with a deeper appreciation for this architectural marvel and its place in French history. Thank you for joining us on this journey.